Hello friends, welcome to the Careers in Consulting channel. In today's video, I will talk about some practical tips which will help you become a star employee of your company. This will be a very important video, so please do like it and do subscribe to the channel. And I will not give you any advice about working harder or working 70 hours in a week to become the star performer. On the other hand, I will give you some advice about working smarter. I will provide you some quick and easy tips which you can follow. And if you will follow these tips and solutions, you will see results from day one. I can guarantee you that. So stay with me till the end of this video. So the first tip is you need to speak up as much as you can. So a lot of people will tell you that you need to listen more at work, you need to be a good listener, but please realize people who talk the most are recognized the most at the workplace. So you need to speak up in client meetings, in internal practice discussions, in manager discussions, in all kinds of discussions. You need to speak as much as possible. You may be an introvert, you may be an extrovert, but it is necessary that you speak up, because if you have a very good idea with you, which is a great idea, and if you do not tell that idea to anyone, then that idea is of no use to the company. Because if you are not able to speak about it, then no one will know about that idea. So you have to realize that you need to speak up in all of the discussions, be it client discussion or internal discussions. And if you speak more, then people will recognize you. And most of the star performers of the company are people who talk the most. And if you are not already doing this, then you need to start doing it, because at first you may find it a bit awkward for you. You may find it a bit difficult, but after some time you will get the habit of speaking. You will get the habit of talking in front of many people. And that is how you can gradually become a good speaker as well. So do make a note of this point. Do speak up as much as you can if you want to be the star employee at your firm. Now, second point is, please dress and groom appropriately. So every company has a decorum for dressing. So do follow that decorum, and I would suggest never be underdressed. You can be overdressed for the occasion for your company, that is fine, but never be underdressed, and always ensure that you are wearing clean clothes, well ironed clothes, your shoes are clean, your shoes are polished. So do ensure these hygienic factors, and by this you will have that internal sense of confidence as well. And your boss will also know that you are having that sense of professionalism towards the workplace, towards the company. And regarding grooming as well, I would not suggest that you have to spend 1 hour in the morning grooming yourself and you have to look like the best version of yourself. I'm not suggesting that, but take care of a few basic things like your nails, your haircut, your beard. So you should be looking presentable. It's so that your boss will get that sense of professionalism when your boss will look at you. So this is also a very important point. This was point number 2. Now moving on to point number 3, please document everything on emails. Now this is a secret of the corporate world. People who document everything on emails are respected the most. Right? So be it any discussion, be it a client discussion, a practice discussion, or even let it be your appraisal discussion with your boss or with your manager. After that, send an email. And I'm not saying you have to write long essays, long emails. Just mention those key pointers. You have to spend 2 to 5 minutes, not more than that. In those 2 to 5 minutes, just mention small pointers that we discussed, point number 1, 2, 3. And these are the next steps. Point 1, point 2, these are the next steps. So that when you send this email out to people, everyone will be on the same page and every person will have the clarity that this is what we discussed, this is what we have to do next. So there will be no gray areas after any discussion, and everything will be clear. And when you bring this kind of clarity to other people, to your colleagues, to your boss, so people who bring clarity to other people are the star employees of the company. So do make a note of this point as well. Now moving on to the next point, please start your day 15 minutes earlier than the others. So if your start time of your job is, let's say, 9 a.m., you reach your office by 8:45 a.m. Because please realize, by the time other people will be coming in, will be settling in, and will be looking at the tasks that they have to do during the day, you will be already settled. And by that time, by 9 a.m., you will be ready to start your work. So you will have that head start in front of all the others, and you will be on the front foot naturally. Right? And also your boss will also recognize, your boss, your super boss will also recognize that, oh, Rahul consistently comes earlier than the others, and you will get recognized in the eyes of your superiors. Right? So do make a note of this point as well. And also please realize, when you start earlier than the others, you will also be able to achieve a lot, especially in the first half of the day, when you feel fresh. So in the morning, generally people, they feel fresh, they are able to be more productive as well. Right? So you will see your productivity increasing by just reaching your office 15 minutes before other people. So very important. Next point, try to be good at PPT and Excel skills. So please realize, PowerPoint and Excel are two very, very important tools which are used at most of the organizations, and especially for client presentations. So client presentations will always be in PPT, and if you are good at it, then people will reach out to you as well for creating the PPT. Or even if people are not reaching out to you, you can volunteer for it as well, that, oh sir or ma'am, I am good at PPT skills, I am good at Excel skills, I can take up this client PPT, I can make this client presentation. And most of the cases, people who are creating the PPT, they are asked to deliver that PPT to the client as well. So again, you will get a lot of chances to make those important critical client presentations, which will again help you in making a good name, a good case for yourself in front of your boss, in front of your employer. And this will also help you become the star employee of your company. So very important, do make a note of this point as well. Next point, please be a time saver at work. So always try to avoid wasting your time in gossips or wasting your time in debating about politics, religion, sports, etc. Try to save your time, because please realize, when you will start saving your time, you will be able to be more productive, and you will be able to complete your deliverables on schedule or even ahead of schedule, because already you have started 15 minutes before other people, and you are not wasting your time. You are very focused on your job, and if your deliverables, they were supposed to be finished by, let's say, 4 p.m., you will be easily able to complete your deliverables by 4 p.m. and even before that. And when you consistently send your deliverables on time to your boss, to your managers, they will really appreciate it. So star employees of the company are the ones who deliver, who consistently deliver on schedule or even ahead of schedule. So again, your boss will really respect the fact that Rahul or Isha is always delivering on time and is very consistent in work. So please be very careful about how you spend your time at work. Your time, your 8 to 9 hours at work are very, very precious. Do not waste them at all. So this was point number 6. Point number 7, try to learn skills which other people don't have. So now here, please realize, a lot of people have this kind of a mindset that they will do learning only till the official graduation or post graduation. But if you want to be the star employee of your company, please do not stop your learning only at your graduation or post graduation. You have to realize that learning is a continuous process. Learning, if you want to be ahead of the others, you have to continue your learning at your company as well. So do look around and see what are the current trends. So for example, currently AI is the new trend. It is the new in thing, right? So try to spend some time on it. Try to learn about AI, and companies also, they want people to learn these new technologies. So you do not have to spend your own time on learning that technology. You can tell your boss that, sir or ma'am, I am learning AI this week 5 hours. So I will be working 5 hours less on the other projects, and they will be happily able to give you those 5 hours of learning. And once you have learned about this new technology, then try to implement the learnings in your projects as well. So bring those learnings to the table so that you will have that distinct advantage in front of the others. So this will be a very important point, and you may have to invest some time in implementing the 7th solution, but it will give you a lot of benefits and will go a long way in making you the star employee of your company. So I hope you got some very important practical tips in this video which you can easily implement. So point number 1 to 6, you do not have to spend any additional time at all. It is in fact all about saving time and spending it smartly. Point number 7, you may have to spend some time, but if you will be able to spend some time on learning, you will have a lot of advantage over other people. So I hope you liked the content in this video. Do like it, do subscribe to the channel, and do provide your feedback in the comment section as well. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next one.